From Uganda and Zambia to, of course, Kigali, the African Export-Import Banks Forum Compliance. A conference for 2025 begins today in Kigali, the capital of Rwanda. The three-day forum brings together top financial, trade and technology professionals to discuss how to use artificial intelligence to promote secure trade for Africa while enhancing financial integrity. Our Arise News correspondent Nisi Gabriel spoke with some of the delegates at the forum.
All right, joining us to discuss further on the Afreximbank Compliance Forum 2025 is Mr. Pacific Munganwa, who's the Head Operational Compliance Division, National Bank of Rwanda. Thank you for joining Arise News.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
You're welcome. What does this partnership between Afreximbank and the National Bank of Rwanda represent in practical terms, and why is it significant for Rwanda?
Well, thank you very much for that good question. The partnership symbolizes a shared value and a shared commitment, which is now strengthening the Africa financial integrity and also encouraging a transparent, well-regulated trade and banking environment.
Okay, great. So what's your impression so far of this year's forum, and what's your impression about participants' engagement?
No, it's really, on that point, it's really inspiring and very well done, because currently, as a Rwanda receiving participants from more than 35 countries and more than 300, having them here in Rwanda, it shows that people, especially African and beyond, are really keen to learn, to share knowledge, but also to leverage on each other to make sure that we are implementing the best practices and also moving together.
It's no gainsaying that Rwanda over the years has always been at the forefront in terms of financial transformation, compliance, regulation, and even artificial intelligence. Only recently, you guys hosted the first ever AI summit here in Rwanda. So walk us through, how do you see Rwanda's role as host of this compliance forum and as key partner contributing to setting the tone for improved compliance and governance on the continent?
Well, I would say that hosting this forum itself emphasizes to the Rwanda's leadership, and that also shows that Rwanda is open. So which means that we want to ensure that no one is left behind with Africa, and it's really important that anywhere you are most welcome to come in Rwanda, and also ensure that when you come, we are emphasizing that collaboration, trust that will help all of us in Africa to make sure that trade is done and is done effectively and efficiently.
And it's also important to say that effective trade is always hinged on three principles: predictability, trade, and trust. And Rwanda has always been at the forefront of that agenda.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for joining Arise News.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rwanda has a very robust compliance framework, one of the best in class, aligned with international standards, and ensuring that we always ensure that we're in line with what is going on in the world, and ensuring that we incorporate that into our practice. We pride ourselves in being the first in many things, and as you know, Rwanda was one of the first companies to list on the Toronto Stock Exchange many years ago, and that's a true testament to our robust corporate governance and compliance framework. I think Nigeria's removal from the FATF grey list just shows that there's renewed investor confidence in the country, that we have shown that we have robust compliance practices, and the result was immediate. Like, you could see foreign investors participating in our Nigerian Euro bonds as well as the local currency bonds, and that just shows there's a lot of investor confidence in the country. So I think that's a true testament of its strong and robust compliance frameworks. Yes, I think they're currently doing that, and I think that, as we said in the conference, the future of intra-African trade is going to be digital, interconnected, and trust-driven. So we have to ensure that we have a harmonized compliance standard that ensures that all member states are complying with the same rules, to ensure that there's more participation in intra-African trade, to increase that number from 15 to 100.